Alright, let's do some recording. So this one's called Judge Seeks First Psychiatric Evaluation of Murder Accused. Parish Judge Sancha Burrell told the court that first psychiatric evaluation report should accompany Jamaica Defense Force JDF Lieutenant Kyodia Burnett. Alright, again, Kyodia sounds like a fantasy character, but jokes aside, when turns to court on April 18. Burnett's charged with the murder of his wife, Nordraka Williams-Burnett, who was an attorney. Yeah, I remember that case, though, very tragic. When the matter was called up in Kingston St. Andrew Parish Court last Wednesday, Burnett's attorney, Queen's Counsel Jacqueline Sams Brown, told the court that her client was doing much better. Progress being made assisted by medication, Samuel Brown said. Asked by Burrell how he was doing, Burns said, "I'm not doing too bad, Your Honor." Court heard that further statements include those from the mother and daughter of the deceased have been received by the Crown. Postmortem examination report is outstanding. Clerk told the court the Crown has been trying but to no avail. Officers told he was not ready as yet. Burrell was not pleased and constructed a timetable for the matter to be disposed of the parish courts. Committal bundle must be done by May 27 and the committal proceeding hearing must take place on July 29. Quote unquote, continue to cooperate with their health caregivers, sending best interests who seem to be more effectively participate, She'll burn it. Violation was received, however, an update is being sought by the courts. Williams-Burnett was killed on December 13 last year. For a person, alright, I won't even go into the murder details. Basically, her husband basically she was stabbed to death, and basically her husband was basically in the room at the time. So basically, it was basically surmised that he's has some mental problems. Why he murdered his wife while the kids were there. It's a mess. My thing is that it's a very messed up thing. I know that there's some mentally illness is a real thing, and that there's some people who suffer psychotic episodes when they do that. But the other thing is that my take is that not sometimes, there are also cases where people are mentally ill, know right from. I mean, when the thing I heard about this case, I must say, was this guy that mentally ill that he mentally ill enough to kill his wife just like that, or was this pre-planned? We don't know. I'm of two minds about it, but it was just a very messed up, sad case, though. This guy killed his wife when the kids were there, and because of this guy's actions, whether or not he's in the right mind, his children are forever scarred up to losing their mother and their father, who was responsible for their mother's death, and friends and family of deceased feel a way about the husband now, whether or not they believe he is in his right mind when he did it or not. So like I said, I'm of two minds. Like, if it can be proven that he was indeed mentally ill, I'm just wondering, there must have been some other signs that the guy had some issues before it led up to the killing. Because to me, again, I'm not a psychologist. Someone doesn't just go mentally ill out of the blue and just kill someone like that. There had to be some signs, some signs that led up to it. Like, this guy was suffering post-traumatic stress disorder. Come remember, the guy's in the military, and a lot of people in that profession, as well as law enforcement, suffer from that, unfortunately. But then again, you're wondering, maybe was there problems in the marriage before that, and he decided that maybe something just pushed him over the edge. He deliberately decided to kill his wife. We don't know. I'm of two minds about it, though, because my take is that, yeah, there are mental illness is a factor, but then again, there's some people who claim to be mentally ill who use that excuse, because there's some people who do have mental disorders who do know right from wrong. So I'm not really to say, okay, I'm willing to be sympathetic to this guy, but at the same time, I'm waiting for more evidence stuff to come out. But again, my thoughts go to the family, especially the two children who were traumatized by this. So that's pretty much all I can say. I put this in State of Jamaican Caribbean. Check my other YouTube pages, Miles Gustin Farron, Miles Productions. Peace.